Welcome to CLJMS News, where your choice is the student voice, covering a variety of topics at your very own C.L. Jones Middle School. And now live from the newsroom, your CLJMS News team.
Welcome to CLJMS News. I'm Eli.
And I'm Hannah. Today we are going to be covering multiple topics from our various team members, including an update on the high school construction site, bizarre sports, a guide to survive middle school, and our local vet clinic, and so much more.
Now let's go to Megan with a look into our local newspaper. Megan?
Thanks, Eli. The Minden Courier has been around for many years. I spoke with Jim Edgecombe about his daily work experience.
Every day is a little different. Main activities are selling advertising, responding back and forth with emails, overall business operations of the newspaper, dealing with customers that walk in the door, answering the phone. Just day-to-day can change, but those are the main type of things that I do during the day. We have a couple different cameras. I have a Nikon with a couple different lenses, and we also have a Canon camera with a couple different lenses to give us to shoot sports or to shoot news pictures. So we have some options with our cameras here at the Courier. I don't mind traveling, just a lot of miles, but getting to see new places is kind of neat. But it's just part of the job. So you just kind of have to go to where the activities are. So I've been at the Courier since May of 1994.
The Minden Courier is located on the square of Minden. The hours are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you are ever in town, make sure to visit the Minden Courier. Back to you, Hannah.
Thank you, Megan. Now to Bailey with some crazy sports trends. Bailey?
Thanks, Hannah. What do you think of when someone is talking about sports? Most people think of ordinary sports such as volleyball, football, softball, soccer, baseball, etc. There are many sports that are very peculiar and many people have not heard of. First, belly flopping, a very painful sport. Belly flopping is a new sport that the Norwegians are obsessed with. They even had a world championship for this sport. Belly flopping consists of jumping off a 10-meter high diving board, and the goal is to remain as flat as possible for the longest amount of time. The score is based on style and how long the participant waited before tucking their legs in. The Norwegians refer to this sport as dodging, but to Americans it is just like belly flopping. Second, several deaths and numerous injuries have resulted in the sport kite tubing. Kite tubes are large inflatable inner tubes that are designed to catch air. This sport is more dangerous than one-wheeled mountain biking. People who are thrill-seeking, this is the perfect sport for you. What's better than flying high in the air on an inner tube? Nothing. Don't even argue with me. Next, rolling in a large inflatable ball downhill is called zorbing, which I think should be a new sport at our school. Furthermore, wife carrying is held annually in Finland in early July. A man carries his wife or someone else's wife through various obstacles for 253.5 meters. Last, my personal favorite is basketball. Basketball, or volleyball and trampolines, was invented in Spain. Each team is allowed up to 8 touches before returning the ball over the net. Players can use their hands, feet, or head to send the ball back over to the other teams with 3, 4, or 5 players. This sport combines elements of volleyball, football, and gymnastics with music into this great sport. Clearly, there are a lot of interesting sports throughout the world. I think some of these sports should be added to our school sports.
Thanks for the information, Bailey. Now to Madison with an update on the new high school. Madison?
Thanks, Eli. The new high school is in great progress. The high school is predicted to be done by next school year. The 8th graders for 2017 are said to be the first freshmen to enter the new high school. Men are over at the high school working every day, getting more done day by day. The construction started in 2015 and is said to be done by June 2017. 8th graders this year are eager to see the new high school and to be the first freshmen to learn in the new high school. The small town of Minden is excited to have this expansion. They removed the words from the old high school building and have put it in the commons area. They also have attached the band room to the music room. Many students in Minden, Nebraska are very excited to see this new high school. Back to you, Hannah.
Thanks, Madison. Let's move from high school to middle school to see a couple job opportunities available for 8th grade students. Some 8th graders are busy looking for jobs while others have them sealed. Time can be busy, but on free time, students know what to do to earn a couple bucks. Detasseling is a good summer job that takes commitment. This summer job usually lasts a few weeks from around 5:30 to 2 on an average day. Babysitting can be a year-round job, but you have to kind of know the people to get the job. Prices will change from your amount of work, how many hours you work, and the parents' prices. Farm work and mowing can be done too. It would usually be done in summer or fall. Dog walking and or sitting can be done. The pay would consist on your prices and the dog owners. Tutoring can be a helpful job if you have time after school or in the summer. Tutoring would have different prices and times. The country club also has many things going for students. The students can buzz tables, clean dishes, and serve food. The hours will vary, but usually 7 to 11 during some days of the week. The pay is great too, up to $50 a day. Now to Crystal with a look at some warmer weather in our next season. Crystal?
What do you look forward most during the spring? Spring begins March 21st or 22nd. Spring occurs during March, April, and May. The first day of spring usually is called the vernal equinox. For spring, vernal is Latin. The first day of spring usually lasts 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of nighttime. Earth begins to turn towards the sun, making the days longer and warmer during spring. The first day of spring, a person at the North Pole could see the sun crossing the sky. Severe weather most likely happens during spring. On average, the first month of spring usually increases 10 degrees. Spring is the symbol of rebirth. Bears and other animals come out of hibernation. New animals are running around in the yards. We would see more showers in April. Flowers would start to bloom in May. However, during the spring, couples are most likely to break up. Back to you, Eli.
Thanks, Crystal. Now let's sail it over to Alexander with a story on old battleships.
Thanks, Eli. And here's what is the most famous battleships. Santa Maria and SS Henry, USS Monitor and CSS Virginia, USS Constitution and battleship USS Maine, German battleship Ozark and USS Arizona. What country built the most battleships? I think it's the USA. How long can a battleship last? It basically can last how long you take care of it. Battleships come in many different styles and shapes, like the whole 9 yards. And back to you, Hannah.
Thanks, Alexander. Now to Noah with a close look in a Minden's Vet Clinic.
Thanks, Hannah. I interviewed Kyla Putnam at the veterinary clinic, and she answered a few questions for me that I interviewed her on. I asked her what is an average workday like, including hours, number of patients, and what kind of animals you see normally. She said 8:30 to 4:30, 5 days a week, and 10 to 15 patients a day. I also asked her what her yearly income is, and her response was $30,000. Next, I asked her what the strangest animal you've seen come in here in all of your years. She said rabbits with cancer. After that, I asked what year did you start with this profession. Next, she answered with the year 2011. Last, I asked her if you could rate this job on a scale of 1 to 10. What would you rate it? She said about a 7 or 8. Back to you, Eli.
Thanks, Noah. Welcome to middle school, the one place you will want to stay away from everybody and everything. Just kidding. It is very fun, except when you get insulted occasionally. Welcome to the School of Minden, the best I've been to in my limited years. Chapter 1, Technological Impact. Technology is magic, just plain magic. Chapter 2, Making Friends. Follow people around and creep them out. I've made a few friends like that. No joke. Chapter 3, Bullying. Just kidding. Not even touching that topic today. Just don't do it. You two imbeciles need to stop doing whatever you're doing. If you bully anybody, you're getting into trouble before you even know. Just don't do it. Chapter 4, Getting Along with the Teach. Get your homework done, you young people, and or lemons. Ain't that right, Mrs. Malsby?
You bet, Eli.
Woo! Chapter 5, Closing. Thank you for your time today. Mrs. Malsby, add those wacky effects. Note of the day. Always be stylish. Just like me.
Thanks, Eli. I've seen many different types of shoes walking down the CLJMS hallways this year. For example, I have seen a wide variety of Converse like high tops and low tops, in colors such as black and white, and Bear Paws in a variety of colors such as brown, black, or gray, and Nike's tennis shoes. I have also seen a lot of leather boots like tall leather boots or rubber boots. Not only have I personally worn high heel boots, but I have also seen some other people wearing them too. I have also seen a very popular shoe brand going around, Adidas.